Well, welcome back. So we have to kind of change a Marvelous Thursday to a Marvelous Weekends, but it will have to be after I either get off of work or something. Um, because it depends. It really depends and stuff. Saturdays I'll be with Michelle, but Sundays I can definitely make it happen. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to change it to probably a Marvelous Weekends.
Yep. Or we can still record them on weekends, but upload them on Thursday still.
Yeah, I think that would work. I think we could just still call it Thursday, a Marvelous Thursday, but it just gets released on Thursday. All right,
Yep.
then we keep the name. Um, Hopefully you guys had a great week. I just started back college and stuff. Already got two assignments signed to me and stuff, but we were locked out of our classroom on Thursday, and the teachers already got like two assignments and stuff, and we didn't even have a chance to talk about them. So I don't even know if I can even do it or not. I sent her an email. So I don't even know if I can do them or not. So I might have to take a failing grade at the start of the semester until I figure it out. So I have to probably get with her and stuff. So that's how my week is going. Besides the weekend and stuff, we just had our anniversary. Michelle really likes celebrating anniversaries, like every twentieth of that month. And yeah, also another thing that happened to me that was great and stuff is that I stood up to one of my team leads and embarrassed him, and he had to snitch on me to the boss. He had to
he could
snitch.
not. He couldn't handle the new. He couldn't handle the neutron style. It seems.
Yeah, he couldn't. And I'm just a cart pusher and stuff. I just push carts and stuff. I was complaining about how how I always have to open by myself and stuff that everybody else is wondering why is it always empty and stuff because nobody comes out to help me out. So I'm over here, and it's a fair complaint and stuff. So I go over there and be like, "Hey, look, I'm over here opening by myself, and then you guys are gonna wonder why nothing gets done." Apparently, that was enough to get very butthurt by it, and they snitched on me. And then I told that to the boss, the big guy himself, and that was enough to get him triggered, say that I had a bad mouth. So I was like, wow, y'all get butthurt just by me just stating the obvious?
Just
True
for me
story.
stating facts. That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. Walmart's a joke, man. I'm trying to get up out of that job. Michelle's trying to get Michelle is too. So trying to get up out of there, bro. This can't happen no more.
Yeah. This cannot continue.
Yeah. I mean, it's not messing me up mentally. I only worked 2 days there because I put more time and effort into college than I do with my job. So, yeah. So, how was your day? I mean,
Doing
how's
good.
your week?
My day, my week has been fantastic. Started my new job. I'm a night custodian at a school district. I'm by myself most of the time. It's a fun time, man.
My great uncle had did that.
I ain't
Did
had
that.
nothing.
Nice. My great uncle had did that. Back, bit back before he had passed in 2018.
Nice.
So maybe I need to get into that.
Yeah, consider it. I mean, all
Yep.
you really do is clean. I mean, all I really do is clean classrooms, clean bathrooms. Pretty much just cleaning for 8 hours, and I'm getting paid way more.
Wow, that
And
is
plus, I'm
actually
working by myself at night. I ain't gotta worry about no kids or nothing. So, perfect.
yep. But I tell you one thing and stuff, when it comes to Marvel, Disney in general and stuff,
Oh,
they're just not
oh
having
boy.
it good.
Yep,
They're
they're the
just,
complete opposite.
yeah, they're just not having it good and stuff. Just things keep happening to them. Now it's getting to the point where it's getting like Star Wars has already been dead.
Yep.
It's already been dead. I mean, you could state the fact is that Mandalorian did good and Andor did good, but there is no coming back for Star Wars, and I can tell you why. Because they hired an activist director to. Oh my god. Make a Ray movie.
Yeah,
And you would
it
not.
is going to be hot garbaggio.
Yeah. And you can look this up your guys yourself and stuff, because we're not, going to talk about Star Wars. But what they're paying Daisy Ridley, how much they're paying Daisy Ridley to come back and do this movie is beyond me. They're giving her 12.5 million.
Oh boy.
They're paying her 12.5 million to make this trash movie and stuff. Now, we don't have nothing against Ray and stuff, like the character Ray existing and all that stuff. It's just the bad writing that she's been getting, and that Kathleen Kennedy doesn't even know what she's doing. But 12.5 billion for one person and stuff? Like, what about the rest of the cast?
Exactly. What about Finn? You know, who the story starts with.
He might not be coming back. I feel like he's going. He might not be coming back because he did say, "Y'all ain't going to Disney Plus me." He actually went around and said that.
Yeah, I really feel bad for John Boyega.
Yes.
Done dirty.
Yeah. He was like, "You ain't going to Disney Plus me," so he might not come back. I mean, if they pay him big, if the money's big like Daisy Ridley is, because I mean, I wouldn't blame Daisy Ridley for, wanting to take a big paycheck like that. Honestly, I would too. I would. I don't care how shitty the movie is, but I'm going to do one thing: is going to put my heart and soul into the character, so at least I get some praise for it. That I get some good rep from it. No matter how bad the movie is and stuff, it depends on the person themselves and stuff. If you ain't Amber Heard or Brie Larson or anybody that's very toxic, I mean, Brie Larson kind of settled down and stuff. She ain't the most toxic person like she was, so she actually kind of settled down.
Yep.
But if you person like Amber Heard and stuff, yeah, you're not gonna be liked and stuff. But if you're somebody nice like Daisy Ridley and all them and stuff, or I'm on Vellani and stuff, if you put in the great performance and stuff, that actually helps yourself out and stuff. It doesn't help, Disney, Lucasfilm, and all them out and stuff. It helps the person themselves out because they actually carried the movie all in their hands.
Yep.
And it'll give them a good resume and stuff. But unfortunately for Daisy Ridley, is she has not been finding work in American entertainment industry. This woman's only getting like British things. So I think Lucasfilm fucked her career. Honestly.
Yep. Highly probable.
Yeah. Oh, but I don't know if we talked about this and stuff, but this is what I found on my Instagram. The action movie star of the year.
Oh yeah, I totally loved her in Planetary Genocide 3.
Yeah. Predatory Genocide gets a action movie star of the year. How did this? They think that she is supposed to be Sylvester Stallone.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
She's not that person and stuff. No.
She is not the one. She's
The
not her.
The Marvels was a terrible movie. And no doubt it crashed and burned at the box office. Do we need to show what those box office numbers did?
Pretty sure we're still reminded that it did not do too hot.
No, it did not. No, it did not. That hurt it. Let's see. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is beyond terrible. And to add insult to injury to this movie, they released to put the final nail in this movie's coffin. They added the deleted scene, and we didn't catch some things when we did it after we added the echo. We didn't catch some things because we were just ready to get it done, right? Should we go back and analyze it?
Yeah.
Because yeah, we're gonna have to question Kevin Feige in an interrogation room with the police department. They question what the fuck was he thinking, and why he decided that this was okay to release this. Hi, goodbye ads. I guess I gotta get Disney. Not, I ain't getting no damn Disney Plus.
YouTube Premium.
YouTube Premium. There's nothing good for me to even watch on Disney Plus. We're just this right here was the most defiled, creepiest scene of all time. But we missed some parts, and we kind of, I think, misunderstood some parts.
Yeah, let's retake a look at it.
Yeah, so we're gonna skip straight forward to the part where
I want Captain Marvel's ship.
Incoming call from New Asgard.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh.
so she thinks that Miss Marvel was Captain Marvel and stuff. So she mistaken it and stuff. Remember, this scene happened between them swapping places and everything. So yeah, I mean, I can see that it was just a little misunderstanding and stuff, but it's what she said after the fact, which just submitted on how much of a creep that Valkyrie is.
You're not my Captain. Captain Marvel Resonance is Mrs. Marvel speaking.
See, she at least corrects herself. She's like, "You're not my captain," so I give her that.
How can... You're Valkyrie! Tis I. Wait, Mrs. Marvel. She got married again, and no one...
She said Mrs. Marvel and stuff. So now I know people are gonna say, well, that's, I forgot what people would say. It's like, how do you get confused with that and stuff? I don't think Valkyrie and Miss Marvel never met, didn't they? Before this, didn't they?
I don't think so.
That explains a lot and stuff, but still, it shouldn't have been said. So she said Brie Larson's Captain Marvel and Iman Vellani's Miss Marvel got married. Hello, this is a 16-year-old girl.
Yes, this is a child.
I can understand that you don't know her and stuff, but you didn't have to say that and stuff. Like, you cannot tell by her face that she was a 16-year-old girl and stuff. I don't think Brie Larson would consent to stuff like that. I would say on Brie Larson's behalf, and so she would consent to stuff like that.
Invite again. No! I'm Ms. Marvel. We're not married. That would be... I'm single. Okay.
5 seconds to the jump point.
Oh, you might want to strap on. I mean, strap in. Oh.
Okay, you didn't hear that. You might want to strap in. That's the line that she said. So, yeah, strap on joke.
Really, Marvel?
Really, man. This is a kids movie, and you say, well, this is supposed to be a kids movie, supposed to be bringing in the Barbie audience, and this is the type of shit they do. Kevin Feige, you're a fucking idiot, man. That right there should have been.
What he was thinking with that line. Who let bro cook?
Who let him decide run the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe and stuff? Because now I question how he even got his job at this point. A strap-on joke to a fucking kid. You can't walk your way out of this one, Disney. We caught you red-handed. Bob Iger.
Okay, ray traced.
We caught you red-handed, Bob Iger, man. You can't. What you gonna explain about that? When your earnings call, when you do your earnings call, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna bring this up and is gonna look at you as like, can you explain this strap-on joke? I wonder what's his excuse. Hey, Bob, Mr. Iger, what was the deleted scene from the Marvels and stuff where Valkyrie makes a strap-on joke to a 60-year-old kid?
No comment at this time.
He wouldn't be able to explain himself. Shit. God damn it. Yeah, I'm choking right now. I do got a little bit of a cold and stuff, but whew. Congratulations, Marvel.
You somehow hit a even lower low.
Marvel Cinematic Universe ain't coming back from this after 2024.
No, sir.
So, and this somehow got an award and stuff. That award should be yeeted off the face of the earth after that scene. They should just be like, oh yeah, we saw that deleted scene. Brie Larson, I'm sorry, we gotta take our reward back. We got to. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can blame Marvel for this.
Yeah, the judges have made a grave error.
Yep. Oh man. But we also got another weird scene. Is what is with Marvel with these weird shit, man? First, a 16-year-old girl gets told a strap-on joke by a grown adult woman, and now the promo for Madam Web.
Oh my god, there is a tension in here.
And it's creepy, too.
It gives me the vibe of something that I can't mention due to YouTube guidelines.
You know, no offense to Dakota Johnson and stuff, that's Dakota Johnson, right?
Yeah.
No offense to Dakota Johnson, she is a beautiful girl and stuff. At least I will give Marvel what credit is due. At least they had the courtesy to make them beautiful.
Yep.
I'll give them that. Nobody ain't ugly and stuff. It's actually some hot women and stuff. Something you do not see nowadays in today's society, because positivity movement and stuff. If you can't have gorgeous girls like this getting roles no more. So I praise him. I praise him for that. If they would have brought in Spider-Man like they said they was and stuff, she would have definitely sold very well. If you just had Spider-Man and her in that same movie and stuff, and she doing this, she would have actually drew people into the theaters.
Yep.
But no, this is Sony's response to the Marvels. It said, yeah, the Marvels is trying to gather that Barbie fan base and stuff. Let us try that. And see how much money we lose at it in the process too.
So while my
Watch
character in
this.
the movie may be able to see the future,
Oh, that's a nice face for her. Shit.
while my character in the movie may be able to see the future, I also can. And I know what the future brings. I know that when you see Madam Web, you're gonna love it. In fact, I think you're gonna see it twice.
Did you see her lips?
Oh God.
What?
This makes me very uncomfortable just watching this.
Look at her! Look at that! She was trying to lick her lips.
What is this expression? This makes me very uncomfortable. I feel like I should be saying stranger danger.
Oh my God! She did not just do that. Oh my God! As much as I could say that she's hot, that was not the time and movie to do that shit in.
No.
If you would have put Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland Spider-Man in the movie and stuff, then you have all rights to do that.
Exactly. They had the perfect opportunity here.
But since we had to put a all female Spider-Woman in here and stuff, let's just bait them with the making her lick her lips, just sexual for you. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, bro, that is terrifying. But Dakota Johnson's still a beautiful woman.
Yeah, this just makes me very uncomfortable.
Sony, why did you do that? Why did you make this woman do that?
I don't know. How do you think she felt doing this?
She probably did not like it and stuff. She knew that this is a bomb on her hands. I would not want to do this stuff. If I had a good movie that I felt comfortable with doing something like that, and I was a girl and stuff, I sound like Tosha from Ace Combat 6. Fuck. Okay, I would sound like that Stoby for once. If I was a girl and stuff, I would be very uncomfortable with doing that. You have to give me a good movie that draws in a big fan base while we have the character that people really wants to see alongside my character. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, if she was standing with Spider-Man, helping Spider-Man out and stuff, it'll be no problem. I would understand why she wanted to do that. She wanted to bait us to the news like, come here, boys. I know you want to see it. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, it's because you got our favorite Spider-Man in there, and not to mention, we got eye candy to look at.
I think you're gonna see it twice.
Jesus Christ. I think she licked her lips and said, I think you're gonna see it twice.
I don't even think I want to see this movie once. I'm being real.
I really don't want to see this movie, but I know we're going to have to, aren't we? Oh my God, man. Well, when will Disney and Sony stop making shitty movies, man? Just put Spider-Man in your villain focused movies, man. What is so hard about adding Spider-Man in there? Like I understand
For
you want
real.
to I understand you want to focus on the villains and stuff, but they can't go nowhere if they don't have Spider-Man.
Exactly.
And you can say, well, Venom worked and stuff. Well, the first Venom movie did and stuff, but guess what? The second Venom movie failed.
Yep, and the third Venom movie will most likely fail.
And then Craven is going to fail. Why? Because no Spider-Man.
And nobody outside of comics is gonna know who Craven is.
At least in Spider-Man 2,
Probably
Craven...
say that.
Yeah. At least in Spider-Man 2, the video game, even though that was not that good of a game.
Huge downgrade from the first.
Huge downgrade and stuff. No, put MJ at the top, at the forefront of everything, apparently.
Have a mission where you play as a deaf woman in a game about being Spider-Man.
Oh my god. I'm glad I didn't play that. It was a side mission too. I'm glad I didn't play. I'm glad I don't play side missions.
Yeah, I just played through this. Played through the side missions because I wanted to platinum the game, and that deaf girl mission was so boring.
So basically, it was it was a Black Echo
Yeah,
moment.
where Miles' crush, Haley or whatever her name is.
Well, what happened? Oh
basically
yeah,
has to go over.
he already got one.
You just basically.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You basically play as her, and they made sure it's authentic to being deaf, which means there's no sound whatsoever.
That's what's killing the Echo show. I tell you that for sure. Jesus Christ. Well now that I heard about the mission. I'm definitely not going back and playing the side missions now. I'll just wait for the DLC and hope to God that's good.
Yep.
I have a bad feeling it's not going to be. Look, I had to have that. Oh,
I
snap.
think he's doing Top Gun Maverick numbers.
I'm sorry, Dakota Johnson, but you're not doing Top Gun Maverick numbers and stuff. You're beautiful, you're gorgeous and stuff, but you doing that was just a big no-no. Please say that for a movie
that was
that you...
bad touch. Yeah, that was bad touch. Bad touch. Stranger danger.
Please say that for a movie that you're able... Wait, she was from 50 Shades of Grey. Why don't you do that for another one of your feet? Wait. What?
Let me confirm.
Is it a TV show or a movie?
Movie.
Okay, never mind. Well, do that from one of your big hits like 50 Shades of Grey.
Yep, she was in 50 Shades of Grey.
That's just about it. Well, not that. Oh, here's a good article. Oh, also, so also today we're gonna be talking about is the Echo Fed, the so-called Echo Feds decided to send death threats to a YouTuber,
Yep.
saying that they're gonna kill they're gonna kill this YouTuber named Neurotic and stuff. I'm pretty sure people know him and stuff, but for him having an opinion on something is not a good thing for these Twitter weirdos and stuff. And these guys call for violence. Now, I'm not going to go and show like the evidence and stuff, but it's there. Just check out Yellow Flash's videos. I mean, I'd like some. I mean, I don't 100% agree with agree with him. I agree with him on a lot of stuff. I think he's very right on a lot of stuff, but some of it I kind of question him and stuff. But that's all good. I'm pretty sure he would understand too.
Yep. And
But
I don't agree with everything the guy says, but
he speaks truth.
yep.
And they are afraid of him too and stuff. But yeah, he basically goes over and explains like these Echo Feds that he shows the tweets where these Echo Feds came after him, talk about how they're gonna visit his home and kill him. I'm like, if you're getting butthurt over a show like that,
That is crazy. That could not be me.
I wish they would. And the fact is, I will just say this now. I wish I would try that stuff on us, because we ain't gonna play that lightly.
Yeah, you try and break into my house, threaten me. Guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to end up with a hole in your chest.
Yes. Now we're not making threats and stuff. We're just protecting ourselves.
Yeah, you break into my house and you trying to threaten me. Guess what? I'm gonna respond in kind.
My dad won't appreciate you breaking into his house either and stuff. He doesn't miss either. So you best to be able to once you come in there, so just know you're not gonna walk back out.
Yeah, you're gonna walk in and you're gonna leave in a body bag.
Yep. So please do not do that. Please do not do that. So we don't want to have to resort into defending ourselves. We do not condone that on this channel or anything. We just want to be safe. But we also got we got Robert Downey Jr. opening up about something, and this could be something to do with the Marvel Cinematic Universe today, which he's no longer a part of and stuff, because yeah, they might bring him back though and stuff just to ruin Iron Man.
Yep.
We already know what they're going to do. Then we got more coverage on good old Echo. We got to watch Echo tonight as well too.
Yep.
Episode 2 and stuff. Holy shit. And Daredevil Born Again can learn. And this article is hilarious. Daredevil Born Again can learn from Echo. First
Learn
of all,
what exactly?
Yeah, learn what? How not to make a show like that? Is it because Daredevil's blind? Is this what they're trying to say?
I guess.
How's that going to even work? Are we just going to be looking at a blank screen?
Or I really could not tell you.
Please do not do that and stuff. We know Daredevil's blind. Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't think they're gonna virtue sickle him and stuff. He's a white man that's blind. Just because he's blind, he's a white man. And you know, white men are bad nowadays apparently and stuff. So why would they use him as a role model?
Yeah, why would you ever assume that the white man is a good guy? He's always a bad guy for some reason.
Yep. So of course now you know they're gonna build that show for us. They're gonna put a woman in it and stuff, and they might even bring back Echo. I feel like that's what they're gonna do. And so I feel like what they're gonna do is Echo's gonna fucking sideline this guy again. They might do that in his own TV show. They have done it before. Where in their own TV shows or movies and stuff, they get sidelined. That happened to Thor. That happened to... Who else that happened to? Oh, that happened to Hawkeye. Quentin Barton's Hawkeye. He got sidelined in his own TV show to pave way for Kate Bishop. Even though she's like the least of our worries of how cringe she is. She's the least cringe and stuff, but she ain't... But the way that Marvel's trying to prop her up to be the new Hawkeye is ridiculous. She would have been a great successor, if Quentin Barton was to retire.
Yep.
But like her just taking his place while he's still there is just unacceptable. And then not to mention Yelena coming back and try to kill Quint because she thinks that he was responsible for Natasha's death. Can anybody explain that to me? I don't think we can watch this trailer without Sony getting mad. Yeah, I don't think so. I like this comment. Oh, great. We got more representation to read about. You ready for that?
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this one. So... So, Yellow Friends gave us a great shorts and stuff where they were reading tweets about the feminists were not happy that a song that's called I'm Just Ken had won an Emmy instead of anything else that was in that movie. They were it was Billie Eilish fans that was talking about Billie Eilish should have got the Emmy Award and everything and stuff. No, that shit went to I'm Just Ken.
As it should, because that song is an absolute bop.
Yep. So these guys are bad. Talking about how we missed the point of that movie and stuff. How feminist it was supposed to be and everything and stuff. And this stuff backfired on them because everybody came to go see Ken more than Barbie. Oh absolutely my god, hilarious. That is hilarious. And plus, Ryan Gosling was drawing the girl, and now finding out Ryan Gosling was drawing the girls into the theaters, not Margaret Robbie. So what does that tell you? That it wasn't even Barbie would have flopped if this man wasn't in here. I feel like Barbie would have flopped if this man wasn't in here.
Yeah, I definitely feel that way too.
Looking good. Look at him. Oh my god, the feminists can't handle
that Kenergy.
That Kenergy. Too much Kenergy. Oh man. That's how you please the ladies and stuff. Marvel, that's how you please the ladies. That's what the ladies want. Take lessons off of whoever made the Barbie movie. Have you ever thought of having a fine man like Ryan Gosling take control of a character with surrounded by ladies and stuff and be able to do his thing? Have you thought of that? Oh wait, y'all
No,
had it.
because they do.
Hmm?
No, because why would they do that when you can have a whole bunch of women and they're making fun of men?
Yep. Why we do that? Oh wait, they had that and stuff, but they ruined it too with Thor: Love and Thunder because I hate that movie with my guts. What should have been a Jane Foster and Thor love story mixed with them on an adventure and stuff turned into a joke.
Yep.
That's what Thor: Love and Thunder should have been. It should have been a team up between Mighty Thor and Thor, plus a love story, plus a action scene where they both got to stop the villain. But no, we can't have Chris Hemsworth. We can't have Chris Hemsworth doing that and stuff. We gotta embarrass him, make him naked in front of the public eye.
Yeah, where he's got to show off his mighty wang.
Yeah, and just embarrass him. What a dumb way to kill the Thor character, man. And I would not blame. And Chris Hemsworth said it himself that he doesn't want to come back. I would not blame him.
I would not either.
And then we got She-Hulk. We got more She-Hulk. That's a name we haven't heard in a while.
Yep.
They're not getting a season 2.
First bit of good news we've heard from Marvel in a long time, isn't it?
Yes. So we'll talk more about that in a little bit. And then we got more Iron. And then another thing we haven't heard in a while: Iron Man's replacement.
Quote unquote.
Yes. Great value Iron Man, by the way. Is rumored to go out the way of Batgirl. I hope it does. I really do. They hope they can it. So they're talking about canning this thing, but you know they're not gonna do it because Marvel has the virtue signal so hard, and also they got a transgender in the process too. In there. So they got a virtue signal with that. I'm so tired of these people taking advantage of that community, bro.
Yep.
These poor people just want to live their lives and stuff into whatever person they want to be with and stuff. Whatever person they want to be with, and whatever gender they want to be and stuff. And these radical idiots that are in Hollywood just doing things like this to virtue signal and all that stuff. I am so tired of it, man. And also the race baiting and all that stuff too. That's getting old. But like I said, time and time again, I have friends, that are part of that community and stuff. And they tell me time and time again that they just want to live a normal life, but they can't because of these people. That's sad. So we got that to talk about. Then we got the this Instagram post right here. The people who love you. Marvel. Marvel. Really, Marvel? This person loves us? Stop lying to yourself, Marvel. You know you driven your fan base away. Oh my god. This is so this is the most cringiest post I've seen. This woman who kept wearing her mouth, who gave y'all away, loves us? Do you believe any of this list?
No, I can't. Not for a second. I'm just at a loss for words.
Why would you Why would you lie like this, Marvel? We already got the message, chump. That you hate us. You ran us off. You ran us off and stuff. You said that you didn't need us no more. Your directors have spoken on your behalf. All these directors that you hired for these shows. They've stated the obvious. The people that have been running their mouth off. Rachel Zegler definitely spoke for Disney as a whole. Uh-huh. Yeah. You can't hide with this. And this woman right here loves us and stuff. And after what she said,
I'm not sure I buy that.
I don't buy that for a second, man. She was talking about checking boxes. She stated the obvious. How's that you love us?
She said the quiet part out loud.
Yep, that was supposed to be kept in secret. She gave y'all away. Big time. Oh, and this woman that said that that Echo's powers was lame, that comics was lame. She said that herself. She doesn't even love you, Marvel Studios. Kevin Feige, she doesn't even love you.
Exactly.
You run the whole Marvel brand, and you can't even see that these people don't love you. If it's just if they think that they love you, if you think that they love you and stuff, you're dead wrong, Marvel fans. I'm sorry to tell, at least true Marvel fans.
Yep.
Oh wait, they do love. I know what that means and stuff. They love the Twitter idiots.
Yep, they love the Twitterites.
Yeah, that's who they love and stuff. That doesn't go for us. Because if it did, these people, these fucking people that are put in this picture, at least these two and stuff. That guy has not ran his mouth though. But if you saw that interview when he had to sit next to her and stuff, you just saw how much pain he was in. I still can't get over his face.
Yep. That was a pain of that. That man had pain in his eyes.
He was like, "Oh my god, get me out of here! I just get paid. That's all I do to sit here." I can just hear it out of his voice, just like, "Oh my god." Oh snap! These two, but yeah, these two don't love you. They hate Marvel as it is. So yeah,
Yep.
Marvel Studios, I ain't buying it. Wow, looking mighty good for somebody who's who's part of that community. Except that I don't buy it one bit. I'm not into that. And then also we got some idiots to roast in Ace Combat 7 in the Ace Combat community. Oh my god. Oh, look, I can prove it to you right here. Right here about what she's going to say in this interview and stuff. So if you want any more evidence of them talking about how much they love you and stuff, well, we're going to get to it today and stuff. We're just going through and stuff. Also, we got more news on the big dumbass of all of Disney, Bob Iger. And boy, I have a lot to say about him. A hell of a lot today. But we're gonna get to him and stuff. We're gonna get to it. I just want to get started after that and stuff. Then we got these. So with the small stuff, the comics. So there's been people questioning my canon runs and stuff. They've been questioning, not the whole canon ones. I think people were satisfied with 4550 and not really 0 either. Because I got a comment stating that you do realize that you're gonna do all the missions of that same mission and stuff that's all different despite different modes. Forget the fact is that Juggernaut has 3 operations you can choose from. And stuff. Well, let me break it to you. Let me break it to you, idiots and stuff. First of all, Cypher is a mercenary. And second of all, if anything's canon, it's going to be mercenary. Now, I will go back and do Galt Team, like all the aces of Ace Combat 0 squads and stuff. That'll be fair enough, right? I'll do that at least and stuff. But I would need y'all to stop backseat gaming and stuff. You don't need to tell me what to do and stuff if I know the lore better than y'all. And what I'm going to just start doing is I'm just going to start deleting these idiotic comics. Or I'll just probably save the screenshot and stuff, then afterwards delete it. So I could just roast y'all and stuff, because y'all are obviously don't get in y'all heads the first time. And this is not personal and stuff. It's just that it seems like these newcomers to Ace Combat don't get it. They think they own something, but they don't and stuff. Me and West Islands has been fans of Ace Combat since day one.
Ace Combat 4, ever since I was a little kid, replaying the first mission over and over because I didn't have an SD card back then.
Ace Combat 4 as well, because I didn't know what targets is. Stuff. But my dad had to beat it for me until I finally beat it and stuff, and I feel good about it to this day and stuff. But July 7th, 2004 was the day I played Ace Combat 4. So for y'all to sit up in there and think that y'all know so much and stuff, why don't y'all take a seat and stuff and shut the fuck up?
Exactly.
Please, because you have no place to talk. Just because Ace Combat 7 sold so well and stuff doesn't mean anything and stuff. If you're a loyal Ace Combat fan and stuff, you will not be running your mouth. Like, look at this garbage. Look at this garbage. I'm sorry to be the nerd person, but Trigger did use the F-16 Till Strider Squadron. First of all, you moron. You giant moron. That F-16 is outdated. Outdated. I'm sorry to say it, stuff. I'm not trying to roast the F-16 or anything and stuff. But it's 2019 in string drill. Technology is advanced. And planes like that can't live through that and stuff. It can only do so much and stuff. But when you deal with drones, and then somebody who's in an advanced Su-30, and then you got the Arsenal bird to deal with and everything and stuff, you gotta consider that this person's gonna have to come out with a better plane eventually. Why would he use an F-16 against Mr. X? Why do you think Trigger stayed away from fighting Mr. X when he was encountering Brownie? Because he didn't have to plan for it. He wanted to go over there and save his friend and stuff, but knowing Mr. X, the way that he was destroying his allies and stuff, there was nothing Trigger could do. So he had to stay. He had to stay back and try to hold the line against the drones. He was already struggling as it is. So it would make sense for him, for Spare Squadron, to have the F-15C. And besides, if you saw in the cutscenes, you dumbass, you saw in the cutscenes, Avril was working on an F-15C.
Yep.
And that was for Trigger. So you cannot go around telling me that, oh, he uses F-16 during Spare Squadron. No. I'm gonna shut you down right there. He uses the F-15C up until Mission 15 for Bounty and stuff. That it could be after that and stuff. But what I'm gonna make it in my canon and stuff is that he used the F-15C until for Bounty, and then he changes to F-22. I don't know if it will work and stuff, but I'm just gonna go with that. And also, Acepedia is your friend. Do I really need to go waste my time and show y'all guys? I think I do I?
I think so.
Because weirdos are fucking retarded. See? There you go. Equipment. F-16C. F-15C. F-22. This is on the Ace Combat Wiki. So if you want to go complain about stuff like that and stuff, because I'm just following this. I did it for all my canon runs. And everybody was fine with it. So you want to go complain about this? Complain. I think it was Sly Cooper fan, right, that did this?
Yeah. I think he's like one of the big people behind it.
Yeah. Go complain to Sly Cooper and stuff and see what he says and stuff. He's probably going to tell you to fuck off. Because I don't think Sly Cooper takes that shit take shit lightly. He's gonna tell you like it is. I bet you they don't want to deal with somebody like him. The audacity of these idiot morons, man. Coming in all over my videos talking about what's canon and not canon and all this stuff. Like if I didn't know anything about Ace Combat. But anyways, on to Marvel. So Robert Downey Jr. opens up about working on Iron Man before Marvel blew up. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has become a 33-film-wide mega franchise, and it all started with 2008's Iron Man, which is streamable for Disney Plus subscribers and stuff. Still ain't a reason to get me into Disney Plus, even though I like that movie.
Yep.
Sure, Marvel Entertainment had more than dipped its toes into superhero blockbusters prior to Robert Downey Jr. taking on the role of Tony Stark with flicks like Blade, X-Men, and Spider-Man. However, Jon Favreau's movie, the first production under the comic brand's independent studio, indisputably changed cinema. Which his superhero days behind him, RDJ recently opened up about working on the iconic film before the cinematic universe got big. Robert Downey Jr. has been in the spotlight again as late for his transformative performance as Louis Stratus as part of the cast of Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, and he also got a reward from that.
Yep.
that man can actually hold his own outside the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So he doesn't even really need to come back. Cause he can still, with his great acting skills and everything and stuff that's not Marvel, he has a lot of memorable characters that are not Marvel.
Yep, his dude in Tropic Thunder.
Oh yeah, he played as the black man. That is hilarious. As RDJ gets an award for award season buzz for the supporting role, including being among the 2024 Global Golden Globes winners on Sunday. This actor was asked about the role that changed his career forever. When addressing whether Iron Man gave him pause when it fell in his lap, Downey admitted that there wasn't much hesitation on his part for a few reasons. No, because anyone who knows Iron Man director Jon Favreau, I remember seeing Swingers and that monologue he has, and I was like, and he wrote this? Who is this guy? Also, he went to the Broad Science, and he was doing the improv in Chicago, and we were both from Queens. Also, I got a bit of a cold, so reading's gonna be kind of messed up. We were meant to do this thing. Also, there was no real certainty that this was even going to take off. Iron Man was a second-tier hero. Marvel let the lunatics run the asylum for a little while, so it was completely an indie approach to a genre movie to begin with. How long is this? Okay, it's not that long. While speaking to the Hollywood Reporter during a roundtable featuring other actors being recognized this award season, the Chaplin star recalled that his interest in the superhero role stemmed from his excitement to work with Jon Favreau. Plus, there was absolutely no precedent at the time that Iron Man would truly become the chain reaction of a film it became when it was in the works. He recalled production on Favreau's Iron Man being completely an indie approach to the superhero genre, and that was particularly exciting to him. His co-star, Gwyneth Paltrow, Paltrow, spoke about the making the Marvel movie way back when as well, sharing similar comments. One can definitely now say that the studio was wise to let the lunatics run the asylum. And I think she's going through some trouble right now.
Yeah, she's not doing too hot from what I last heard.
Yeah, I think she was in court battling something. Yeah,
last time it had something to do with her brand or something.
Yeah, something got something with her branding and stuff. But yeah, if you want, that's what I'm surprised they did not make her become Iron Woman. I'm surprised. Knowing the Marvel Cinematic Universe today, is that they would have done something like that and stuff. But I guess because she is in so much trouble and stuff that they don't want to hire white people that causes trouble. So let's give it to a black girl. She actually had an Iron Man. She actually had an iron suit too.
Yeah, we thought in Endgame.
Oh God! Now you just made me remind me of that horrible all-girl Avengers scene. God, that was just so bad. That should have been the signs that Marvel Cinematic Universe is going to go in a downward spiral. Nowadays, Robert Downey Jr. is arguably looked at as a franchise actor. considering he's tied to Samuel Jackson for starring in the most Marvel movies. However, the actor got his start in small films and continues to seek out varied roles, both in large and small productions. Surely, following his run as Tony Stark, he was also he was in a potential franchise movie in Doolittle. But the actor has definitely stuck to his guns when it comes to his choices. As RDJ finds himself in a new era of his career, during which he will not be returning back as Iron Man in the upcoming Marvel movies. Of course not. Why would they bring back somebody we care about? Oh, he just said just fuck them. He probably just said fuck it. I feel like that's what he said. He has reflected on how that the first movie and the greater MCU has affected his life. For one, he's still very much proud of his work on it, calling it one of the 3 times he was obsessed with playing a role. At the same time, he acknowledges that comparisons of him with Tony Stark are not accurate. Overall, it's just great that he looks back on his experience on that great 2008 film funnily. So there you have it, folks. He ain't coming back as Iron Man, so you can kiss Iron Man goodbye. Damn, I wonder how they're gonna make that Avengers Secret Wars movie work.
Yep, it's gonna be a miracle that movie is gonna get made.
Unless they're gonna recast Iron Man.
There is most likely a probability of that.
They're gonna probably have to recast all of the original 6, except for Chris Hemsworth and Mark Ruffalo. Because everybody else is probably not going to come back. I know after Scarlett Johansson was done dirty by Disney and stuff, she probably does not want to come back. That's going to be a mess. That's going to be a bloodbath when that day comes.
Yep.
It's going to be a fucking bloodbath. And did we already talk about the Echo fans?
A little bit.
Oh yeah, I think we did. Oh, this is gonna be a hilarious article. Oh, I forgot about the Indiana Jones trailer. We was gonna watch that. So yeah, I guess we go ahead and do that. So there's a new Indiana Jones game and stuff. Indiana Jones
made by Bethesda.
Yep. Now it's received good. It's received good. It's set well with the audience and stuff, especially after Dial of Destiny fucking killed Indiana Jones and stuff. But luckily, it has received lots of hype and stuff. But there was one thing that everybody has to be very cautious of.
Bethesda.
Yes. Somebody decided to come out and say that it was going to be made for a modern audience. Probably not the best idea to say something like that, because now you're going to have people curious if this game is good. But we're going to watch through this whole trailer and stuff. But coming off of Dial of Destiny and stuff, you really got to have a hit now. You can't go around saying that stuff right now, because that word, modern audiences, is not going to sit well with people. It's going to hurt this game. They said that for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and look what happened. One female killed this whole damn movie.
Yep.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge killed this whole movie single-handedly by just.
Yep. Yep. And speak of the devil, look who's at the very top.
Oh, look at her! There she is. God, she's so unattractive.
No wonder she was in a show called Fleabag. She looks like she's disease ridden.
That's what I'm saying. And they had her tie up her shirt and stuff, trying to show that cleavage and all that stuff. Like, if that's going to do anything, stuff. Ain't going to do any. She might have the body and stuff with that face, man. And that mole on her head, too. I think they covered it up in this movie, though. So they had her cover it up. Oh my god! I sure hope her character does not come back, though. That would be a big mistake if they bring her character back in this game. But yeah, let's watch the trailer and stuff and see what this is about.
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten.
This really does look like an Indiana Jones movie.
Yep.
And actually a good one and stuff. This will be a hell of a lot of better Indiana Jones 5 movie than whatever that other mess we got was.
Yep.
Forgotten in the sense of Africa.
That was great. Look at that. That's all we asked for. Was something good like this. See how well it's sitting with us? I like that. I like it.
Yep.
And they use Harrison Ford's younger self for this.
Myths. History. Just different ways.
Does she look like... She kind of looks like Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character.
Just different.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Let's hope that it's not that. Let's hope that it's not that. We're going to give it the benefit of the doubt. That is not. I hope we get to see... I hope Marion comes back in here.
Yep.
Ways to interpret the past. Thousands of years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs, scattered and buried. Just waiting to be found.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful.
Yep.
That's going to be that Wolfenstein. That's going to be that Wolfenstein cheese.
Well, this is on the same engine as Wolfenstein, so...
Yep. This is going to basically be killing Nazis. I don't even know if I can say that.
Well, you're technically not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it is and stuff. That's what Indiana Jones is doing and stuff. So you two don't come after me for saying that and stuff. Because this is what Indy does for a living. I guess I could just start saying Germans. Killing Germans.
Germans of the 1940s. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, Germans of the 1940s.
Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
Oh, that's gonna be clean.
Trust me, it ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
That might be Marion, though. That might be Marion right there. That might be her. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, they got us using the guns too.
Yes, sir. We got a Japanese Zero?
Japanese.
Patron
Oh!
of the fallen angels. Protector of the Chukulimani. The Great Circle. You have any idea how old that was?
Now, you see that? That right there was great. Oh shit! Looks like you got a problem though, West. Look what that says.
Hey, I can still play it.
Oh yeah, you can't play it on PC though.
Yeah, I can play it on PC, no problem.
Okay. That was a great trailer stuff. That was Indiana Jones.
Yep.
Too bad that it is not sitting well with fans right now and stuff because after what happened with Dial of Destiny, yeah, people's definitely gonna be on their toes. So we can only hope that this is great. It looks good. Looks like they got it back and stuff. Something that Kathleen Kennedy would never do.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get this game for sure. But anyways, I can tell you what's not going to be looking well for the future going forward for Marvel. These idiots on CBR thought that MCU's Daredevil could be as good as Netflix's, and Echo is proof. And Echo is proof. First of all, how is Echo proof? How? All that ASL that was in that show and stuff, that's proof? What? Like, bro, that is not proof. And so that's just dumb. And so this show is going to bomb. This show is bombing. I bet you Marvel's not even going to release the numbers on how bad this show did. Marvel Studios' Daredevil Born Again could very well be just as good as Netflix's version of the show, and the Echo Ministries is proof. Miniseries is proof. Yeah, I'm sure it is and stuff. Oh boy, look at Echo. Look at her. She just shining over Daredevil. Stunning and brave woman. Let's just read what these idiots have to say. How long is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Help. Looks like we're gonna have to, this becomes too shillery to read and stuff. We gotta stop, aren't we? Echo is the latest Marvel Cinematic Universe show on Disney Plus, and it could be very well served as a template for Daredevil Born Again. The show reintroduces Charlie Cox as Daredevil. Oh yeah, they're introducing them and stuff who runs away. A Daredevil who runs away. Have you forgotten about that? A Daredevil who runs away like a bitch. I'm sure that that's a good template, man. That's a good template for Daredevil going forward and stuff. Hold on, I'll be right back right quick. So we're gonna take a quick just gonna go get some water and something to drink. Oh, God. All right, I'm back. Are you ready to read this stupidity?
Yep.
All right. Vincent oh, I can't even say the name. As Kingpin, and of course, Aliqua Cox as Echo. As a gritty take on Echo's relationship with Kingpin, it features Echo's desperate fight to support her family and stop Kingpin's conquest. And so far, it's been a terrible run. Yeah, so far we'll be in West Sides of scene and stuff as Daredevil was running like a little bitch.
Yep.
So I don't even want we're gonna have to probably see. I don't even know what they're gonna do with Kingpin going forward and stuff, but I don't want to find out. Jesus Christ!
I'd find out.
I'm terrified too and stuff because that's the second time that Daredevil's been looked like a bitch. And if Kingpin is done the same way, this will be the second time as well because he was humiliated in Hawkeye because Kate Bishop beat the hell out of him. Like it was nothing. Like it wasn't even a fight and stuff. Like Kate Bishop should be having lots of trouble fighting this man and stuff. Like where's her blood? Where's her struggling to actually build her character to become something strong? Just so stupid. What, this woman ain't gonna have and I would not be surprised. This woman ain't gonna have no hard time in defeating Kingpin. With the long wait for Daredevil Born Again ongoing, actually nobody was waiting for that either. Actually, we were and stuff, but knowing the state of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, we know where it's going. We know that they're gonna bring a woman in to cuck Daredevil once again and stuff because Daredevil can't catch a break from that shit. It was just better off Daredevil would have stayed with Netflix. It would have been alright. Because I'll tell you one thing. Netflix would have treated Daredevil better than what Disney would have. So at this point in time, we can say that Daredevil got Disney-fied. Now you could say that, No Way Home did him good and stuff, but that was Sony. That was Sony. Even though Marvel Studios and Sony worked together on it and stuff, that was still all Sony though. That's going to Sony more than Disney seeing that. Unlike Doctor Strange and the Scarlet Witch, I like this. Actually, you should change that. It should be called American Chavez and the Scarlet Witch.
Yep.
Because Doctor Strange was sidelined as hell too. That was another character that I missed. So I was bringing up the characters that got sidelined. Doctor Strange was another character. That guy cut his own movie and stuff. It wasn't just Thor. It wasn't just Thor and stuff. It was Doctor Strange as well too. She is little. She's little more than a street level hero. How is she a street level hero? Just by reading this sentence, we can't even get through this paragraph and stuff because it's all bullshit. Once again,
Yep.
how's she a street level hero? She was supposed to be a villain. You took the whole purpose out of this character existing. She was supposed to be a villain. And you took literally the word villain and stuff and made it to a misunderstood character, like what Marvel always does nowadays. They always do this with their villains nowadays. Oh, they're just misunderstood and stuff. No, we just can't be flat out outright evil. No more.
There can't be no evil just for the sake of evil no more. You have to be heard by someone or some way, so people can feel bad for you.
That includes Kingpin too and stuff. And I'm like, Kingpin's a white man. You would think that a white man they want this man defeated. Even your white man villains gotta be misunderstood. Y'all don't even make sense of what y'all trying to push here. I don't even understand it. You're trying to push. You're trying to push that these villains are misunderstood, but you got a problem against white male characters, and then when they're villain and stuff, now they want to be misunderstood. What the hell is this? They don't even know what they're doing anymore. As a mature show, it focuses on the cultural aspects that get Echo apart and the individual characteristics that make her unique. So far in this TV show, in episode 1, we have seen none of that. I'm not fucking joking. And West Styles ain't joking either.
Nope.
We have not seen none of that. Well, we showed how much virtue signaling they've been doing with Native Americans and stuff. Oh, by the way, oh man, did Brownie save? I hope Brownie saved that thing that she saw, or was it me? I forgot which one it was, but there was a comment about somebody that was in Ryan Kendall's channel and stuff that commented on Echo and stuff. And this guy was from that same tribe as Echo, as what Echo claims to be and all that shit. He said as a Choctaw nation that he was offended that something like this was on the stain of their tribe. He said how offended the person said how offended they were to that, and he was from that same tribe that these guys are virtue signaling so hard, and that they put a great stain on their name. So I'm like, wow, Marvel. It's like y'all guys give yourselves a pat on the back for virtue signaling to these Native Americans and all that stuff, and these Native Americans are offended. What did I tell you?
Yep.
What does that tell you, man? You see what I mean? When I say that Marvel offends everybody that they try to cater to? And then they want to say that we were the ones that are being racist towards them? No, it's y'all that's being racist towards them. That would be funny if the Native Americans came out and protested against Marvel and stated how bad, how they were very offended about the show Echo being made. That would be funny as hell. I hope that happens. I hope people come out against him, so that's going to be funny as hell. And me and Wes Anderson are going to enjoy every side of that.
Yep.
Every element that makes Echo such a successful show. Bullshit. Such a successful show is the same element that could make Daredevil Born Again work. So there we go. So all we gotta just say is that this show is not going to succeed. Good to hear. Good job, CBR. So I guess you're that retarded. Echo, look. Echo has been a major success.
And proves that mature content can succeed on Disney Plus. Really, because Deadpool's on there. Pretty sure some other R-rated movies are on there too.
So we're just gonna forget the fact is that Deadpool exists, CBR? We're just gonna forget that? No, it has to be Echo. It's a Deadpool doesn't count. He's a man. And he's played by Ryan Reynolds. Oh, I forgot. It's because Ryan Reynolds has that fuck you money. Something Marvel ain't got no more. It is rare to get a adequate, fulfilling representation. Oh my. Of course, representation in a universe that is primarily about superheroes. While there are some examples, including Daredevil, the Winter Soldier, and Hawkeye, few depict the day-to-day reality of life for people with hearing loss or realistic prostate. You see what I mean, bro?
Jesus Christ.
You just admitted something once again that I've been stating and stuff. If it's a white male, if it's a white man, it doesn't count. Daredevil is white and blind. The Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes, has a prosthetic arm. White. Hawkeye, I forgot. What was his condition? I forgot. Did he have something prosthetic too? I forgot. Yeah, I can't think of what he had that was that made him kind of a disability character or something like that. I didn't know. I don't even know. I forgot that Hawkeye was among that. But still, I digress. It's a white man that has these problems just like Echo and stuff. But since we live in a time where we gotta hate on the we gotta hate white men and stuff because every white man is bad, despite there's good ones out there. They don't count. You just proved my point. Thanks, CBR. I appreciate you for making me right every time. And all I get to do is read about it and just prove to the world and stuff, and the world will see this and stuff and make fun of you for it. Cultural representation of indigenous communities is also fairly rare. Oh my god. In the MCU hit show Echo. How, man? Should we stop reading this, West Island? Because I'm losing brain cells from this shit. Holy shit, man. However, these elements are as prominent as they are relevant to the overall plot. Echo's deafness and her prosthetic leg are defining elements of the character.
No, just no.
Oh my god, man. This is what the shit. I am losing brain cells by the minute. Just looking at these stupid ass morons in CBR. You just proved our point that white men don't count for disabilities and stuff. Who is the people against disabilities now? Because that sounds to me that you're discriminating at this point. 3 white men with disabilities. 3. That's why you can't take these corporations seriously and stuff, because they talk about all this diversity, inclusion, and representation and all that shit. That shit is out the window when you get into these corporations. That shit is out the window. They don't give a damn. I forgot, but Wes, you remember what Hawkeye had that was a disability?
Yeah, he was, actually, he was deaf too.
Oh, I forgot about that. But he could actually talk though and stuff. He all he had to do was just look at the mouth and he could talk.
Yeah. I don't think he's like completely deaf. He just has like very high difficulty hearing.
Wow, it's mighty strange when a white man has that problem, so we don't give a shit about them and stuff. Yeah. But if it's a woman and they have that problem, virtue signals so hard so the whole world can hear it and stuff. How hypocrisy exists. I can't believe I'm reading this shit. I can't believe it. I don't even think we're gonna make it through this article stuff because it already you just proved to us time and time again that you can care less about a white character with that same problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be damned if it's a character that we actually cared about that he has these problems. So that should be and I'm pretty sure that the community feels themselves in their shoes and stuff. The communities that you guys claim and stuff feels themselves in their shoes, but you're giving that community representation with the characters that they don't want. That's the problem. It's fucking pathetic, man. That is pathetic. Oh my god. Defining elements of the character that influence the lives of everyone around her. Yeah, she influences lives that makes everybody not want to be around her. At the same time, the show treats Echo with the respect that she deserves as both a hero and someone with deafness and a severed limb. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoever wrote this shit is fucking on drugs. And no, she does not get no respect from us. They ain't respecting shit. And so, how about this? Give respect to those same characters that you just mentioned. Give respect to Daredevil, the Winter Soldier, and Hawkeye.
Yep.
And stuff. And treat them for their representation of these same exact communities. And stuff. And then come back and talk to me and stuff. Because I don't give 2 shits about Echo and her amputee and deafness and stuff and all that shit. You don't care about Daredevil and Winter Soldier and Hawkeye and stuff, then I don't give a shit about Echo. The more mature elements of the show is also what makes her such a compelling hero, if she can even be called that. She's not a hero. She was supposed to be a villain.
Exactly. But
These-
no.
No. Kingpin has to be the big bad. And misunderstood too.
Or are they trying to say, yeah, Kingpin's bad, but Echo's gonna be worse?
Well, she did say that Kingpin had his. She did say in silent was that Kingpin had his run. It's time for a queen. So, why would I not be surprised if pretty soon Kingpin might die, or he's going to be written off the show, or something like that, so that Echo can become the new Queen Pan and be unstoppable in that process. And nobody can tell her otherwise. Spider-Man, you can send Spider-Man, Daredevil, anybody of the Defenders, anybody that's had encounters with the Kingpin and stuff. Wouldn't even be able to stop this woman. Because she's just that powerful and stuff. If they keep going down the route they're going to put themselves in a hole like that where they can't change this shit up. And stuff. So keep on going down that route, Marvel and stuff. You want to make her Queen, go ahead and stuff. But when it's all said and done and you can't undo that shit and stuff, we're going to laugh at you. Because you fucked over every character to get these characters that don't deserve this type of push and push them up. And by the way, it's let me finish. We're gonna finish. I don't even think we should finish reading this because this shit is just stupid.
Yep.
All this shit is just God. I guess we could continue reading for a little bit and stuff, but if it just, yeah. Hold on, let's see. Is there anything important on here? The more mature elements of the show are also what makes her such a compelling hero, if she can even be called that. Echo is a rated TVMA, which allows Echo to explore more villainous side, as opposed to always being the clean cut hero. While she does develop superpowers, she rarely acts like much of a hero. She takes parts in crimes, regularly chooses not to help people, and even tries to kill. Besides her darker side, the show is exponentially violent compared to others like Hawkeye and WandaVision. Countless scenes revolve around death, which makes... We haven't even saw that not once in episode 1. Except for a couple. Actually, we did, so never mind. Which makes the show a unique and successful venture for the MCU. You call that success?
Really?
Keep chilling. You know you're coping.
Yep.
Echo also takes the pains to get into the weeds of Echo's history, her origin, her culture, and her connections with Kingpin. Oh my god. It helps to ground Echo in her series. And it makes it a deeply personal story about a character who is not quite larger than life figure that Iron Man or Captain America can be. Really? You just roasted Iron Man and Captain America.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, you don't talk about my hero like that. That's some disrespect on the Shield, man. Our Shield is offended from you saying that shit. And stuff. I hope you guys write an article to apologize to this Shield. You hurt the Shield's feelings. That Shield has feelings, damn it. Fucking assholes, man. She may have superpowers, but she always feels like a human being. It's something that Echo is desperate to portray. This connects strongly with fans of Daredevil on Netflix. Really? Really? Says who? Over whose dead body? Well, Daredevil was a superhero show. Daredevil was not a superhero. What? They don't even know. They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about at this point. Daredevil was a superhero show. He's a street level hero. Are you? You don't even know. You don't even know what you're talking about at this point. Have you even did your research?
Probably not.
He said a superhero show. So, no, Daredevil's a street level hero. Although he appeared in to help out Spider-Man and stuff, that doesn't mean anything. He still does street level work and stuff. He doesn't do the things Spider-Man does. And stuff. He takes out anything that has to do with crime families and all that shit. Mostly dealing with Kingpin. It was also a story of the person's struggle with doing what's right versus what he has to do to stop evil. It focused more on the theme than it does on the higher side of hero stories. That's the whole point of making a great show, huh? That's the whole fucking point is why Daredevil succeeded. Why? So here's their excuses to why Echo could learn. Daredevil Born Again could learn from Echo and stuff because apparently Daredevil is too much of a bitch nowadays. Echo's focus on culture representation and lower stakes could serve Daredevil Born Again well if it follows a similar pattern. Oh my god. That was their first reason. That was their first reason. I think we should stop right there. I don't want to read this shit no more. Look at this! Brett Murdoch's connection to capitalism. His religion is the primary motivation behind his every action. That's enough. That I think we're done with that article. Are we? Should we just should we join the top for this article, or just continue reading? I don't even fucking know. Wait. There's something about this, though. You bring capitalism and stuff. I thought y'all didn't like stuff, religious stuff like that into the MCU. What is this? Cause ain't that what people are going after Chris Pratt for? What the hell? Are they even doing them? I don't even think Marvel knows what they're doing anymore. I don't think. We're just gonna leave it right there. That article was just too cringe. Spider-Woman sleeping with Ezekiel. What? Oh shit. Uh,
Oh boy.
my mic just decided to kill itself. On
Oh
you.
joy.
Yeah, I know, right? So I was gonna say, should we still read this article?
I really don't want to. I think we
What?
need a tap.
Well, what I was saying before I realized that the mic wasn't working on here was that they want to bring capitalism into Daredevil show. And I'm like, don't these weirdos actually frown upon against that shit?
But these people were against religion.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they were. And now they want Daredevil to show his religion, which is capitalism. I thought y'all hated people like that because y'all were giving Chris Pratt shit for it. Shit for him having his religion beliefs. The double standards in the MCU, man, in these with these riddles, man, it's beyond me. I think we should stop reading right here. That right there, man. Yeah, Marvel, if you do that shit and stuff, you can consider Daredevil not being a success. Okay? Hey, you're gonna have these weirdos calling you out for that too, by the way, too. And then you're gonna have you're gonna make, oh my god, if they release the show and do that shit and stuff, all sides of the political spectrum will come after Marvel. All sides and stuff. It could be these weirdos and stuff. It could even be the religious fools. Marvel is going to get roasted beyond belief. I think that would be a good thing if they do that, right?
Maybe.
Nah, they should not do that to Daredevil. Just leave Daredevil alone, man. Can the show. We know you ain't got what it takes to make a good Daredevil show, Marvel Studios. Don't waste your breath on it. Okay, so I don't think we can show the Madam Web trailer because Sony will get offended and all that shit. So we're gonna leave that alone. You're gonna let it be. Oh my god. You heard that?
Yep.
It explains everything. Okay, we're not reading that either. So this is all about representation. Jesus Christ, man. But we got something very interesting for you guys, though. She-Hulk. Well, guys, consider this a victory because She-Hulk...
Got me laughing like an old prospector, man. This is hilarious.
She-Hulk's lead, Tatiana Maslany, season 2 is unlikely. So, ladies and gentlemen, Marvel blew it. They are not having a season 2 for She-Hulk. You get what you deserve, Marvel. That terrible ass.
That's all I have to say.
Oh no. Anyway.
Yep. So She-Hulk Attorney at Law star Tatiana Maslany doesn't think Disney or Marvel are interested in making a CG2 due to budget concerns. Oh, they're concerned about that now?
Oh, now they're concerned about the budget?
The money's drying up. The money's drying up. Oh my god. See, this is what happened. So, the fact is that coming from She-Hulk to the Marvels, the money kind of dried up within that time period. The money kind of dried up. They have nobody but to blame themselves. Yes, they had only one hit within this time frame too. This was at the No Way Home and stuff, so there hasn't been a hit ever since then during the She-Hulk times and stuff. But now that we're on the Marvel's era now and stuff, the only hit that they had so far was Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So within this time frame and stuff, Guardians, they barely got any money back for Guardians and stuff, because that actually barely broke even and stuff. So they barely got money back from that. But everything else that Disney's been putting out has been all in the red and stuff. So now we have to question, the money is the money really drying up? And I think it is. The money's starting to dry up. They've been pissing out money like it's nothing and stuff. $225 for She-Hulk Attorney at Law episodes. What are you spending it on? Obviously, it was the CGI, because guess what? That CGI was beyond terrible. Look at She-Hulk's face. Like, she looks terrible in that. Why would you do that to She-Hulk, man? You could have had yourself a great show. She-Hulk had a fan base. People thought that She-Hulk was an interesting character and stuff back in the Marvel Animated Universe and stuff, and bringing her into MCU would have been a good idea. But since this is modern Disney and modern Marvel Cinematic Universe and stuff, we can't make great characters no more and stuff. We're going to spend $225 million on to just shit on fans throughout that whole entire show, make hints at Doomcock. I'm not even joking, man. They took a shot at a YouTuber named Victor Van Doomcock. They spent that entire show shitting on the fans who had complaints. Using She-Hulk. How do you do that? How do you make a whole show for that? How? So now they're reaping what they sow. And we're laughing. That's what you get. As reported by the Direct, Maslany told Twitch user Nerd Incorrect that she doesn't think fans should hold out for hope for a second season of the fourth wall breaking comedy series. How is this a comedy series?
You know, comedies are supposed to be funny. I didn't laugh once during She-Hulk.
I definitely did not laugh. Either. Like, goddamn. Was She-Hulk that funny? And what fans are you talking about? This wasn't made for the fans. This was shitting on the fans throughout that whole entire show. And then, what to add insult to injury and stuff, let's bring in Daredevil to make him do the walk of shame, too. Have him get fucked by She-Hulk and walk of shame. Unbelievable. $225 million for that shit, mind you. And I'm not gonna let it go, Disney and stuff. So you can say what you want to say. Oh, by the way, they got so butthurt by this YouTuber Doomcock. that Bob Iger said that he's going to fire anybody that mentions his name. They can't even say his name at the company. Like, if a YouTuber was able to ruffle feathers like that and stuff, how are you co-oping as a corporation?
Seriously.
You let a YouTuber ruffle your feathers and stuff? What happened to just ignoring them?
I mean, what he said was so vile, it just got Bob Iger's blood boiling.
Bob Iger's a sick motherfucker, I tell you that for sure.
Yep.
Like, I hate that piece of shit and that piece of trash and stuff. Like, just mentioning his name and then just looking at his face makes me want to slap the living shit out of him. Like, I'm not even joking. Just looking at his fucking face, man. Dude makes my blood boil up because of what he's done to Disney, what he's done to the Disney brand, and what he's done to Marvel, what he's done to Star Wars and stuff. He makes my blood boil up and stuff because he's a piece of fucking shit. When asked if season 2 is likely, Maslany said, "I don't think so." She expanded slightly, saying financial concerns might be stopping its production. I think we blew our butt. Oh, and Disney was like, "No thanks."
Disney realized just how bad you really are.
Yep. Maybe you should not be taking shots at YouTubers. Using She-Hulk to take shots at YouTubers. Maybe you should not make Daredevil do a walk of shame and stuff. Maybe you should not make She-Hulk twerk on camera. Either. And stuff. That explains a lot of it. Just what a waste. What a waste of a character that everybody would have cared about.
Yep.
Oh man, that was hilarious right there. Budgets for the Marvel Cinematic Universe TV shows like Hawkeye, Loki, and WandaVision haven't been officially announced by Disney. Oh yes, they have. But Variety reported in November 2023. I know why they didn't want to announce it and stuff. By the way, I know why they didn't, because they were afraid that everybody would make fun of them for the insane budgets they put into these terrible shows. We already got the number for She-Hulk Attorney at Law. It was $225 million. And they couldn't. They didn't even use that money on that CGI and stuff. So I'm still trying to figure out where the money went to and stuff. If it wasn't the CGI, then what was it?
Most of that was probably going to Megan Thee Stallion. Let's be honest.
And that's part where it went. Because that's fucking insane that you had to spend $225 for a TV show. So I'm starting to think that it did went to Megan Thee Stallion. And if y'all willing to pay her that much money and stuff, then you're pathetic. Oh, by the way, she's gonna be. Speaking of Megan Thee Stallion and stuff, Crunchyroll's gonna be having her host a anime awards thing. So I don't know what's the hype with this woman and stuff, but it's a mistake. It's a mistake. And so if she's able to infiltrate the anime and stuff, then we're in trouble.
Indeed.
She's already infiltrated Marvel. Got in Marvel characters twerking. Final season episode of HBO's hit Game of Thrones costed around $15 million each. Again, according to Variety, though she had a much greater impact than She-Hulk. That's because Game of Thrones was actually a good TV show, and nobody in their right minds in armor would be twerking in that TV show. So what does that tell you? She-Hulk, despite being a smaller scale MCU entry, sees protagonist Jennifer Walters transfer into her alter ego after being infected with her cousin Bruce Banner's Hulk's blood. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention they fucked up how she gets She-Hulk.
Of course they did.
She was supposed to get it by being almost. I think she actually was supposed to die. And then Bruce gave her some of her blood. So she could become. So that means she would have to become She-Hulk because Bruce saved her life. And that's how She-Hulk, the origin of She-Hulk, was supposed to come. But what Marvel did was that they put her in a car crash. Some of Bruce's blood gets on She-Hulk. Gets on Jennifer Walters and stuff, and that's how she becomes She-Hulk, which makes no fucking sense at all.
Seriously.
So you can't even get the origin story right either. I would understand if you had her die in a car crash and stuff, except not have the body burnt or anything. Just have her killed in the car crash. And then Bruce Banner goes in and saves her and stuff, gives her some of her blood and stuff, and then resurrects her. I can understand that shit. But I guess we can't have a man, especially a green giant Avenger, save a woman's life into the modern Marvel and stuff. I guess that's a crime too. We can't have the beloved Green Giant save a woman. God forbid that. Lots of time is naturally spent in her She-Hulk form, likely increasing the cost of production considerably due to the extensive use of CGI. Really? That terrible CGI? Huh?
So that is the reason why the CGI is so terrible, because they can't bother to have her in her human form normally and have her go She-Hulk when she needs to. Because I guess that's wrong now.
They had some moments where she was She-Hulk in a suit. Oh my god, it looked god awful too and stuff. Let me pull it up, see if I can pull it up. I swear to God, if it gives me porno. That's not the one I want. Oh, there it is, right here. That's her. That's She-Hulk. Look how terrible that looks. Like, it looks like Tatiana Maslany was feeling sick that day and stuff, and just went full on green, just trying to hold in her poop while filming that. That's what it looks like. Looks like she's about to puke and stuff, so they had to just make her nonstop. And so she was just like, "Oh, I'm feeling sick, but I gotta film this. I gotta film this. No, don't do it." God, it looks fucking terrible, man. What? She don't get sexually humiliated in court?
What?
What?
Switch to Google Fi Wireless and get Simply Unlimited. Our most
Don't care. What the fuck? I'm just not even gonna question that. What do you mean something went wrong with YouTube? Though it had a much greater oh shit, I already read that. The series was received well. However, many fans would likely pine for a second season, even if Disney isn't interested.
What fans?
What fans? I have not heard that one good thing about the show, except for very few who said their kids liked it. That's it. That's the only things I heard that was good about this, that the kids liked it and stuff. But did the adults like it? Hell no. Many fans will likely pie for a second season, even if Disney wasn't interested. IGN said She-Hulk Attorney at Law is here to remind you that more superhero shows should be in the sitcom format, and that right there is another big damn problem in the MCU. That is not what should we have.
Too heavily on comedy.
IGN, you are fucking retarded for even making that type of statement and stuff. That's what's wrong with the MCU now, is they can't stop that shit. They tried that for the Marvels, and look what happened. It crashed and burned. They tried that for Thor: Love and Thunder. Crashed and burned. Well, it made money. More money than the Marvels did and stuff, but it still sucked ass. So, is there any value loss here?
No.
No. I'm happy. I'm happy that we're not getting a second season stuff. Save She-Hulk for getting even more embarrassed. Because more than embarrassing Daredevil and stuff, She-Hulk embarrassed herself. Because we gotta twerk for the camera.
We gotta see her throw those big green cheeks back. That hurt me saying that. That
Jesus
really did.
Christ. Yeah. Next time we talk about She-Hulk, look. I'm just gonna start with this.
Boost your revenue and drive growth with Google Ads. Reach high-value customers across.
I'm just gonna start with this. Oh, God. Ah, shit.
hate it here. This is
that was pathetic to even see. But yeah, remember that Disney and stuff when you wonder why you can't have a second season for She-Hulk and stuff. That scene right there. I hated to see it and stuff, but it's to prove a point. You guys fucked it up. Oh, that was just that hurted my eyes, man.
Yep.
If I wanted to see She-Hulk shake her ass and stuff, I would have went on Pornhub if I wanted to. That's what Pornhub is for, right?
Yep.
How did I can't I need to ask this. How did that even get greenlit to be in a TV show? In a Marvel show? How? I guess we'll never know. Rumor is Marvel Studios Ironheart getting the Batgirl treatment and being canned by Disney Plus.
I hope so.
I hope so too and stuff, because this is just another clear example that they're going to do the exact same thing what they did to Echo. We're going to virtue signal so hard and stuff. Because number one, we got a trans actor in the roster. So they're going to be virtue signal with that. Number two, Riri Wills is black. So we gotta race bait these guys too. And stuff. Two red flags right there that would kill the show and stuff. This show had no legs to even begin with and stuff. Because who was asking for Ironheart besides her getting shoved into Black Panther 2? Like, nobody was asking for it, and it should get canned. It needs to get canned. Release date 2024. They actually are going through with this shit.
I hope not.
It says 2024.
Well, that don't mean nothing, Chopper. It could still get canned.
I hope so. We can only hope that we don't have to suffer through this trash stuff, cause blood sibling. So yeah, that's your trans actor right away and stuff. So that's how they're gonna be using her to virtue signal so hard and stuff with that shit. Cause this is Marvel and stuff. What? It's gonna be pathetic. It's gonna be pathetic for this community to want to live normal lives and stuff, and Ironheart's just taking advantage of them. Let's see who else is gonna be playing in here. Cree Summer. Oh God. Cree Summer, I liked her in she played in A Different World and stuff. That was a great TV show back in the 80s. And stuff. I think it was a spinoff of The Cosby Show. Oh man, she had to suffer in this terrible show, man. This poor woman. Hell, she got paid well for it too. Oh, she was in the Super Mario Brothers movie. Congratulations on her. What's that character that she played as and stuff? In A Different World. Oh yeah, it was Freddie Brooks. Yeah, she played as Freddie Brooks in Different World. That was a fun show that I used to watch with my mom. But too bad that she has to suffer in this shit. Oh my god. I really hope that 2024 they can that shit. We don't even know when that's set to release. Release. All it just a filing for the first episode with the United States Copyright Office indicates a approximate release on September 3rd, 2025. They are holding it off for that long? And this shit wrapped up in filming in 2022? Yeah. Just can it. If you know it's good for you. But they're not going to do it. You know they're not going to do it. But let's read it. There is a buzz about Marvel Studios' Disney Plus series Ironheart potentially facing the chopping block, drawing parallels to how David Zaslav acts Batgirl, which was actually the best decision too.
Yep.
David Zaslav saved a massive headache for himself. And Kevin Feige could too, if he wasn't a dumbass. Ironheart as a concept began with Dominique Thorne's debut as the character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe film Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, earning critical acclaim and setting the stage for her character solo in Disney Plus. However, the series initially anticipated for a 2023 release now seems slated for 2025. The question looms, is Ironheart heading down the same troubled path as Batgirl? I hope so. And I like how they admitted that this character got his fame from Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Because no one outside of comics is going to know who that is.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute, what? You said Compton?
Talking about Ironheart.
What the fuck is Ironheart?
I don't know, some Marvel bitch.
I'll look this up.
By the way, we're recording, by the way, so...
Oh.
Some Power Ranger suit that's trying to be Iron Man.
Oh, it's just his cousin or something.
Nope, not even that. No relation. Instead of giving the armor to Pepper Potts or Rhodey and stuff, no, give it to Ironheart.
Well, okay. In the case of Pepper Potts, considering the actress who played her is kind of hard to work with, I can understand that part, but otherwise, no.
Well, they could recast Pepper Potts then. But of course, it's a white girl.
Paltrow is already Pepper Potts, so it's like you're kind of in a shitty situation with that.
I don't know what to tell him and stuff, but of all the things and stuff, they could have went with Rhodey.
That would have worked.
That was Tony Stark's best friend. It would have been understandable. Yeah. Tony Stark would have passed the mantle to him if he was still alive.
Yeah.
So Rhodey would have made more sense than whatever this other mess is going to be. The trajectory leading us to this point involves a convergence of factors, and look at the excuses they give us. Number 1, COVID-19. Number 2, SAG-AFTRA and the WGA strikes. And number 3, the inevitable delays in the streaming services timelines. So, in other words, bullshit reasons. Jesus Christ. A significant player in this narrative is the Walt Disney Company itself. Grappling with the aftermath of hasty streaming forays, CEO Bob Iger calls for a slowdown and a reevaluation of programming, coupled with content cuts, prompted Marvel Studios and others to reassess release schedules. Ironheart, initially eyeing a 2023 slot, was officially slated for 2024, only to disappear from Marvel Studios' 2024 Disney Plus lineup update, raising eyebrows. And you know, Bob Iger's a fucking liar too and stuff. So I mean, like, if we're gonna believe anything he's saying,
I mean, it's Bob Iger.
yes, and he's the biggest shit biscuit there. He's the biggest human waste that ever existed on planet Earth. The specter of Batgirl's demise, utilized as a tax write-off. I can't believe that shit. By Warner Brothers, casting a shadow of concern over Ironheart's fate. And we're supposed to be sad by this. We're supposed to be sad by this. Because I'm not.
I'm not either.
Look, this thing. Look at this thing. This thing needs to be thrown in the trash.
And then that trash needs to be lit on fire.
Yes. Burn the armor.
It looks so it just looks out of place.
It just looks so out of touch and stuff. Who in their right mind? Tony Stark would even design something like this.
No. I just
what was that? The parallels between Batgirl and Ironheart prompted speculation about the latter's future, with Ironheart's completed filming now nearly 3 years old. By its anticipated 2025 release, questions linger about the series' viability and whether additional filming might be required, mirroring Batgirl's ill-fated journey. Adding complexity to the situation is reported the divergence from aligning Ironheart with the Don Cheadle starring Armor Wars film, possibly signaling significant altercations to the series narrative. Marvel Studios, known for bold decisions, might choose to pivot around Dominique Thorne's Riri Williams while crafting a distant storyline. And that is going to be a big mistake if they do that shit. But knowing Marvel today, they're going to. They're going to. And you can best believe that she's coming back for Armor Wars too.
Yep.
Oh boy, so what did you guys do today?
Nothing. Working on this.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wow, I'm an idiot for forgetting this.
On a positive note, Ironheart carries the distinction of introducing. Here we go, and this is what's going to fuck. This is what they're going to do. This is what they're going to do. Ironheart carries the distinction of introducing Zoe Terakis, the first transgender and non-binary actor in Marvel Cinematic Universe. Tarakis expressed deep gratitude for the opportunity, emphasizing the representation Ironheart provides to a transgender youth. This commitment to diversity aligns with Disney's border strategy, underlined by former CEO Bob Chapek. No, actually, cross that out. Bob Iger. That was just a puppet right there. That was just a puppet that, went forward with that and stuff. But damn well Bob Iger told him to do this shit.
Yep.
You know damn well. Acknowledgement of content as a vehicle for promoting their vision of an ideal world that they will never get. Because that money is going down the toilet faster than somebody's shit. As the Ironheart saga unfolds, uncertainties about the delay, Disney's reassessment strategy, and the looming shadow of Batgirl's demise contribute to the air of speculation whether Ironheart will emerge unscathed, offering a groundbreaking narrative with Riri Williams at its helm, or succumb to the challenges and face at fate similar to Batgirl. Remains an intriguing mystery in the ever-evolving landscape of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What do you think about Marvel potentially scrapping Ironheart for Disney? Will it go the way of David Zaslav and Batgirl? I would like to know, too. Actually, I think I know. It's not getting shit canned.
That's why would Marvel do the smart thing?
See, there's a difference.
Smart since forever.
See, there's a big difference between David Zaslav and Kevin Feige. See, David Zaslav is a better businessman and knows when to stop. When he sees something ain't working out and stuff, he actually shit cans it. But when it comes to Kevin Feige, it's oh no, we got a virtual signal. Oh no, we got this transgender actor, so we can't put that away or else they will come after us. It's not going to get shit canned. We're going to get the show one way or another. Kevin Feige will see forth to that. He will put his life savings on this shit before he shit cans this. Guaranteed. Oh, and then we already talked about the people who love you and stuff, and that bullshit lie. Oh man, that bullshit lie of these two idiots right here loving us. Yeah, fucking right.
I'm just gonna go about my day. Yikes.
All right.
Just when it comes to seeing that shit, damn. So any other Marvel stuff today?
We're gonna talk about Bob Iger.
Yeah, what a dumpster fire. I picked a hell of a time to quit drinking.
Yep, I'm not much of a drinker, but it's looking tempting.
Yep.
Worse.
So during all the hell that Disney's going through right now, doing the box office failures, the park failures, everything in Disney's all in the red and stuff during this time and stuff. And also, not to mention, this guy fired over 7,000 employees. More than that, probably. It's probably even more. And stuff. This man and stuff. This guy is getting paid $31.6 million. And this company is crashing and burning. It is insane that a man man like this piece of shit right here is still getting paid that much money and stuff, and he hasn't fixed the company since his return in 2021 and stuff. How the hell is he getting this money? How is he getting rewarded for this? For burning a company. How do you get rewarded for this? Yeah, so implemented mass layoffs at Disney, ultimately affecting more than 8,000 workers, among other cost-cutting and strategic moves. This man is causing a hell fest at Disney, and this man's getting this money. Since when does people fell upwards? I guess he will do anything for evil, doesn't he?
Anything for evil, huh?
Yep.
This dude is a human piece of trash.
I mean, there are worse people out there, but yes.
Yeah, I know there's worse people out there and stuff, but as terms of in the corporation stuff, he's a human piece of corporate trash. There.
Yeah, there we go. Because there are much worse people out there. I've met some of them. Anyways, moving on.
Worst person to be a corporation, to work under as a corporation is this man right here and stuff.
Well, yes and yes and no. Pretty close though.
I wouldn't work for.
Not working for Microsoft.
No, I think Disney is still the worst thing to work under and stuff. Bob Iger is just a human piece of trash, and it's no doubt about it. I despise the guy. Disney was my fucking childhood, and this man took it away from me. So, fuck you, Bob Iger. What do you have to say about this, West, as him getting paid this much money?
I am not surprised in the slightest.
I just don't.
Always took over since.
Yep. Like, goddamn. The company's burning, but he's not. He should be burning with that company. This is gonna be a good one. Snap. Echo director Sidney Freeland admits Marvel Cinematic Universe show not going to please everybody and calls that a good thing. Okay, there you go. Another way to kill off your show. Any host for this show. And by the way, I just not realized how out of shape Echo is. Like, holy shit. I thought well, I don't even call this a superhero. I thought Marvel characters were supposed to be attractive. Like, she is actually out of shape.
Wait, let's see what she looks like.
That's her.
I see the neck, the jaw, the cheeks. I can already tell there's some neck fat there.
That's what I'm saying. She probably had to cover it up. She's like, I had to work for a Marvel show. She had to put that belly deep inside her pants. Jesus Christ, man. That is so... how's that... oh my god, this article is going to be funny to read. Embracing a love for boring narratives that glorify degeneracy, the trans Navajo director and producer of Echo, Sidney Freeland, finds himself... oh my god! They didn't even bother to say the real gender. Not the real gender, but the gender that they go by now.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's called for that's grounds for cancellation. Not that we cared and stuff.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Finds himself at the intersection of marginalized, degenerate stories and big budget resources as he prompts the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU. I cannot believe that this is a thing.
Yep. I'm gonna probably go take a snooze for like an hour. Holy shit. That was... Damn.
Damn,
It's something else.
I need to, I'm sorry, guys. I know I'd be on here for more, but wow, that just...
Yeah, this is what we gotta deal with.
Yep.
I'm glad I'm not the biggest Marvel fan in the world, because this was painful. I can only imagine what it'd be like for...
If you think this is bad, Nova, you know Nova, right?
Yes.
He's a Star Wars fan. Has to deal with an activist director for the Rey movie.
Yeah, I understand his pain. This is why I've kind of retreated into the stuff that I do currently instead of entertainment because, well...
What entertainment is there?
Yeah.
Not much out there. Besides video game collecting or
Day prepping. That's the one. That's what I fucking...
or anime, because Japanese still has their taste.
Anime, video game collecting, and doomsday prepping. That's essentially what I've just... wow.
Yeah, but the only person I trust in my video games is Japanese companies.
All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna head to sleep. You'll have a good one.
All right, you too.
Peace out.
See ya. I cannot believe this, Wes.
Oh my god.
MCU. This article is just going full blown on this person. Oh my god. Into its next chapter, starting with Echo. Sidney Freeland's journey to becoming Marvel Cinematic Universe's first openly gender confusion. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. Wow, this article is just destroying the Marvel Cinematic Universe and everything right now. Mentally, oh! Holy shit! Oh my god! Just instant, the first paragraph, just instant destruction on this director and everything.
Lamau.
Damn, bro. That's tough. It's a testament to his commitment to. Oh my god, bro. Sidney Freeland's inclusion represents a significant step towards Disney's hiring. Damn! Oh my god!
Yeah, motherfucking damn.
I can't even read this. Oh my god! I feel like YouTube's gonna come after us if we read this. Oh my god, bro! This is just destruction. Oh my god. Is there anything that we can read without us getting in trouble with the YouTube police?
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. In a funny twist, the Hollywood Reporter writes, Freeland has left the reservation, but it has never really left Freeland. Isn't that like saying you can't take the African out of the bush, but you can't take the bush out of the African? How racist of the Hollywood Reporter. But well, this is what he actually said with the funny twist. With Echo, it's having the opportunity to tell a story on a massive level about a character that I would have wanted to see have seen when I was growing up, and it's not going to please everybody, as any good thing should not. But that was the motivation, trying to make that kid growing up reading comic books at powwows happy. Of course, you got to see yourself in it, which is why the show's gonna fail. Well, the show did fail. Holy shit, man. That article we read went into full destruction on this woman. Or whatever it is. Alright, so the last thing before we go watch Echo. Because, yeah, we still gotta do episode 2 and stuff. You ready for it, Rest Dias? Because I don't think I am.
I know.
Madam Web! Back to her again! After the creepy, I'm gonna lick my lips for the boys to see. To bake them into the movies and stuff. And confirming that the film will have little to offer audiences outside of those with a specific affinity for the Realm Seekers' female allies, or a morbid curiosity towards the fact that it actually went to the Cologne Saga storyline for inspiration. Madam Web director S.J. Clarkson, I think he did Morbius too, which that was a big bomb.
Yep.
Has revealed that rather than taking place in Sony's Spider-Man without a Spider-Man cinematic universe, the Dakota Johnson-led spinoff instead exists in its own standalone world. So, wow, Sony, now you just killed any types of hype for this movie. This movie is going to bomb hard. So, you're just not going to put it in the universe at all now, Sony, right? That's just not going to exist. So this is not not even a Spider-Man movie at this point. I mean, that's not the face. The fact is, there was other standalone movies that was in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that did well and stuff, like the Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies. But that actually officially got turned into MCU canon. That used to be a standalone thing and stuff, but that eventually got turned into MCU canon thanks to No Way Home. Holy shit. Carson confirmed this production fumbled during a January 19th interview given to Entertainment Weekly's Devon Coogan and promotion of the film's upcoming release. Speaking to her decision to take a more grounded approach to Cassandra Reb's silver screen debut, rather than the more fantastical and bombastic one seen in most other Hollywood superhero fare, the director explained that she did so in service of what she saw as the psychological, cerebral nature of the tentacular heroine's powers. What, she fucking thinks that Madam Web is Triple H?
I don't know.
The way that she sounded, it sounded like that she was trying to make it seem like that this woman is Triple H. She is not that person. See, there's a reason why. Yeah, there's a reason why Triple H is called the cerebral assassin, because he earned that. Right. The man was a menace in the ring. Madam Web is probably not going to be a menace in the Spider-Man. I can't even call this a Spider-Man universe and stuff because I forgot. It's a standalone. It doesn't count. That's funny. That's funny how they killed their own argument. Not to sound too wacky about it, but it's about what's going on in Cassie's head and how grappling with that. Detailed Clarkson throwing in a spot of her native British slang. Is she going insane? Is this real? She's battling with that within herself and trying to understand it. Oh no, we gotta understand gotta understand Madam Web and stuff. That's what this movie's all about. When will Sony and Disney learn? When will they learn?
Who knows?
And let's just forget the fact is that Madam Web looks nothing like this in this movie. In light of this supposed desire to keep the film from getting too in the sky with its plot, the Marvel's Jessica Jones and Marvel's Defenders director Dan revealed that Cassandra's story takes place completely separate from either the MCU, Sony's formed mentioned Spider-Man without a Spider-Man universe, or any other established continuity. She's definitely in a standalone world, explicitly confirmed Clarkson. I was just able to have free reign and let the movie be what it needed to be, as opposed to trying to force it into something else that was a gift. In a way, to be able to take something and bring in a fresh and I hope original take to it. You call this original?
Just because it's original does not mean it's going to be good.
She really called this original and stuff. It really is not original to begin with. You know what this is? This is basically a Spider-Man's version of the Marvels.
Oh no.
This is what it started to sound like. Just take a look at this and stuff. We're gonna have to take comparisons. to Madam Web in this and the Marvels. Okay, apparently this is not one to show me. I might have to. Oh, I think I have the article that it had it on. Here it is, right here. All you gotta do is just scroll down to this. And there we go. Just take a look at that. Now let's look at the Marvels poster. Oh shit, a new tab. What the hell? Do you see any comparisons here, Wes?
I am seeing a lot of similarities. Not much difference.
Yeah. There you go. Look at that shit. That could have stayed the more obvious. This is Sony's response to the Marvels. So they're not even original at this point. This was just Sony taking a shot at Disney and saying, "Hey, look, your Marvels flopped and stuff. We're gonna show you that the Spider-Man universe is more better than the MCU right now." Which, by the way, that's not gonna help the case either. And this is released on Valentine's Day too and stuff. By the way, it's released on Valentine's Day. Just imagine taking a girl to go see this movie and stuff. That's a good way to get your have breakups.
Yep.
So if you want to end your relationship and stuff, go take her to see this movie then. FYI. Just go take her to see this movie. You know what I want to do? I want to hear stories and see how many people broke up in relationships because of this movie. That's gonna be funny to hear. However, while Clarkson appears to frame the decision to exile Madam Web from Marvel Cinematic Universe as a purely creative one, given a recent whisper on Digital Street that it seems more likely the move was decided upon thanks to Sony execs absolutely destroying both the film's internal and franchise timeline in service of chasing marketing serenity with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Who would want to put themselves into that universe nowadays? That universe is a mess. Per veteran Hollywood industry reporter and the eponymous founder of the Snyder entertainment news outlet, Jeff Snyder, who first relayed the rumor via January 19th episode of his critics, because of the film's setting sometime in the Sony's universe past, Madam Web Studios handlers thought for some reason that Andrew Garfield was going to be Spider-Man in that world. So Andrew Garfield, that's what I'm saying. Why'd y'all not put him in there? Because that's what would have separated this movie from the Marvels. was that you had Spider-Man in here. Not that he was going to be in a movie, but like maybe this is for the sequels or whatever. Oh no, there cannot be a Madam Web 2. There cannot be.
No. Oh,
No.
God.
Oh God. Sonny Shitcan is after this movie's done. Don't go down the Disney route. He added, but for whatever reason, Andrew Garfield was supposed to be the Spider-Man in that world. To this end, Snyder did allege the following that the film entering production with Garfield's Peter Parker in mind as its resident web slinger. Afterwards, it was decided it was going to be Tom Holland's Spider-Man, a change which in turn meant that the timeline didn't line up anymore.
I hate it.
So
Why you gonna screw Andrew like that?
You know what? Why do I feel like that was a Kevin Feige decision right there? Had some say in this and stuff. Remember, Tom Holland is the MCU Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield, I don't think he was MCU. But I mean, they made it MCU canon. But since the focus on Tom Holland Spider-Man right now and stuff, yeah, it was part of Kevin Feige. God damn it, Kevin Feige. You just... This man ain't even in this world no more.
Why you got in the star somewhere a million miles away?
Like, why we gotta use Tom Holland Spider-Man and stuff? You just put all three Spider-Mans in the same world in No Way Home. You mean to tell me you can't do it again? You can't do it again? You can't use Spider-Man because you say so? Oh, I didn't know we had to get permission from Kevin Feige. Well, please, Kevin Feige, let us use Spider-Man. Fuck you, Kevin Feige. I would have told Kevin Feige to go fuck right off.
Yeah.
And by the way, I like to state is though that Marvel Cinematic Universe has officially ruined all its characters, all its good ones, except for one. They got one left, and that's Spider-Man. If they ruin Spider-Man, if Kevin Feige ruins Spider-Man and stuff, the MCU is going to be actually dead. That's the way the MCU is dead and stuff. Is that if they ruin Spider-Man, that's the only person that's bringing hype to the MCU now is Spider-Man. Which means if they ruin him, it's over. Nobody's going to have no more hype for this shit. All you're going to have left is your Twitter weirdos. So, what I think is going to happen is that they're going to eventually ruin Spider-Man. They're coming for Spider-Man's ass soon. And when they do and stuff, that's the day that MCU is just no longer a thing. That's what I feel like was going to happen. Is when they ruin Spider-Man, it's over for them. As such, the industry veteran then revealed, I heard that the reshoots for Madam Web, the latest reshoots, which I thought they were up to something else, but I'm told the reshoots were actually to remove all the 90s reference from the movie because someone fucked up on doing the math as far as I like. Tom Holland's age would actually be this or whatever it was. I can tell you who did that too. That was Kevin Feige.
Yeah, most likely.
That was so Kevin Feige. That's why you should have used Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Why, Kevin Feige? Why you gotta come in and open your big fat mouth, man? Go and sit down somewhere. That's why I said I'm afraid that he's gonna get the next Spider-Man movie, and when he does, it's gonna get ruined. Because they're talking about bringing Echo back for that too. So I don't want to find out what they're going to do with Spider-Man going forward. That's what the reshoots are for, like to address whether it's costumes or style of phone they flip out. I don't fucking know exactly. Snyder Ultimate concluded his scope. I was told it was a real it was a real someone fucked up like I'm up high in terms of the timeline and the math. It was just a simple matter of fucked up math. Kevin Feige. I'm blaming Kevin Feige for that shit. Because he has the license to Tom Holland's Spider-Man, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so it was him. Fucking Kevin Feige, man. We can't have good things nowadays because of this man. So there you go. That's it. Madam Web is screwed and stuff. Any hypes for this movie and stuff? Besides, and you can ignore the fact is that Ben Parker and Mary Parker was probably gonna show up in this movie. Like, I think that was Spider-Man's parents, right?
Is it? I think so.
Yeah. That won't even save this movie and stuff. Like, why would we want to see Spider-Man's parents without their son? Makes no sense. So that's it. Madam Web is screwed. It would have been a good movie if they left Andrew Garfield in there.
Yep. God forbid we get a Spider-Man that's not Tom Holland.
Because that's what Kevin Feige wants. Is that everything has to be MCU nowadays. And nobody wants the MCU no more and stuff. People are fed up with the MCU right now. But keep on going, Kevin Feige and stuff, because pretty soon you kill you ruin a Spider-Man movie and stuff, it's over for you. You're done. So go ahead and do it. Go ahead and ruin Spider-Man. I dare you. I double dog dare you. You have nothing else to ruin now. He's going to do it. You know he's going to.
Yep.
Just a matter of time. Holy shit, man. What a disaster. That this is going to be. Anyways, I guess we could go watch no, got Echo. You ready to go watch?
No, I'm not, but
oh my god. I mean, it at least it's not like Miss Marvel.
I don't know. We haven't tapped yet.
Yeah, we haven't tapped. We will see. Anyways, we're going to be signing out for now. We'll be back with the review. This is Sharper signing out for now. Peace.